Your Tuesdays just got a lot better. The Good Soul, a feel-good show that dives into the stories of extraordinary people, is headed to WSIC. Host Patty Alvarez brings a sit-down, fun conversation to the airwaves to give you an early week pick-me-up.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
It is the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Good morning to you. Patrick Reynolds here on WSIC News Talk Radio for January 21st, 2025. It is a Tuesday edition of the HomeAd Show, 9:07 in the morning Eastern Time. And those Desco phone lines are open for you at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. I'm on the mic, producer Joe Berg on the board, so I believe we will have some rounds of Guess the Song back in action today. Looking forward to 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, and 10:15. 10 o'clock today, we will speak with Bill Brewer of Carolina Prospectors, check in with the store in Statesville, see what's happening to the price of gold and silver today. At 10:30, we'll rip open the bag of mail, dump it all out, and read your notes to us. HomeAd at WSICnews.com, HomeAd at WSICnews.com. At 10:45, we spin the big wheel, and we'll celebrate with a birthday or anniversary prize pack to one lucky winner. Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee have a prize pack for you, one lucky winner. We'll see who wins that. We'll celebrate with you all morning long. We're here for the next 2 hours till 11, and the Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Let's check in with our first caller of the day. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Got a 1993 Chevy S10 truck, automatic V6, got a good motor and transmission, $1,400.
Okay.
336-247-1708. I've owned it about 6.5 years. Good little work truck, $1,400.
336-247-1708.
And I do roofing and gutter cleaning. That's Carson.
All righty. Sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the call. First item up for sale, 1993 S10 pickup truck, automatic, V6. $1,400 is the price on it. He also does roofing and gutter work. 336-247-1708. 336-247-1708. And good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning. You got Get Her Done Jeff here.
Hey, Jeff.
Howdy. How are y'all doing today?
We're doing pretty good. Staying warm. How about yourself?
Me too. I got a fire going in my wood stove and sitting there drinking coffee, staying warm today.
That sounds like a great way to start the day.
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
But I like to put my carpenter work on again today.
Okay.
My outside porches, buildings, handicap ramps. I even do some repair work, if they need like a little bit done here and there. Mm-hmm. I'll even do that. Maybe some inside work, depends on what it is. They can give me a call at 704-450-7855.
704-450-7855.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jeff. Stay warm today, and we'll let the world know about you.
Okay, we appreciate it.
Oh, we appreciate you, Jeff. Thank you so much. That's Get Her Done, Jeff. He does carpenter work, woodwork, outside, decks, porches, patios. He'll do a little repairs as well. Handicapped ramps are one of his specialties. So if you need a home or property, a little retrofit there, get a handicap ramp attached or built. He does those as well. Outbuildings, repairs, things of that nature. Outdoor carpenter work, 704 450 7855. That's 704 450 7855. This is the world famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Harrison's at Mooresville Consumer Square. That's 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. On the web, harrisonsusa.com, the home of work, Western, and wow. Harrison's selection will wow you. They've got 6 locations across the Carolinas. Here in North Carolina, they have Winston-Salem, Hudson, and Mooresville. We just talked about them. 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. In South Carolina, they are in Malden, Columbia, and Spartanburg. And if you're not lucky enough to be in the Carolinas, but you are within the sound of my voice on the web, Harrison's ships across the United States. harrisonsusa.com is the webpage, or visit them in Race City, USA today. They are at 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. That's off of Highway 150, off of exit 36. You can sneak in through exit 42, exit 35, exit 33. We know Highway 150 at 36. Can test your patience. Depends on what time of day it is, what day of the week it is, what time it is. But Harrison's is there at 168 Norman Station Boulevard. A whole lot of commerce going on there in Mooresville. On the web, harrisonsusa.com, or visit the fine staff of Harrison's at 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. They are the home of work, Western, and wow. All kinds of good stuff for you, including some stuff to keep you warm. I bet Jeff, get her done Jeff, might have bundled up at Harrison's. He may be wearing some stuff that you can get at Harrison's. Do you need some gloves, some hats, work boots, warm clothes? They'll get you ready for Western wear at Work, Western, and wow. Harrison's, 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. Thrilled to have them as the presenting sponsor of the HomeAd Show. I am Patrick Reynolds, and I'm gearing up for the first round of Guess the Song. We'll be having that come up at 9:15. Joe Berg has his DJ hat on, also host of the Scoreboard. Weekdays at 5 p.m. here on WSIC News Talk Radio. He's back. He's on the board, and he's ready with some tunes. He's ready. We'll probably talk a little bit of sports action. We had a whole lot of football over the weekend. Had Monday Night Football College Championship last night. I think we'll get to that in the next 2 hours. We're also getting to buying, selling, trading, and celebrating as we are here with you until 11 today. 4 rounds of Guess the Song coming up. Bill Brewer with Carolina Prospectors, Bag-O-Mail, HomeAd at WSICnews.com, and the birthday and anniversary wheel spin. I'm going to give away a prize pack at 10:45 to Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. Daylight Donuts has 6 donuts going to one lucky winner. The Boxcar Grill lets you take a trip through the salad bar, no charge. Just get that salad bar. And I've seen the salad bar at Boxcar Grill. That is like a meal in itself. You can keep it light, like, the salad appetizer type of thing for your lunch or your dinner, or go a whole meal because that salad bar is delicious at the Boxcar Grill. And then downtown Statesville, Lake Mountain Coffee, delicious hot beverages and snacks, meeting space. Oh, what a wonderful place in downtown Statesville for meetings, hot beverages. You can use them today. I am Patrick Reynolds. The HomeAd Show is here. Desco phone lines are open for you at 844-STUDIO-4.
HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your calls. 844-STUDIO-4. 844-788-3464.
Well, as a winter storm passes us to our south and east, keep your expectations for any snow very low. Although seeing a snowflake or a couple of snow showers not totally out of the question for the afternoon and evening. Otherwise, bitterly cold with sunshine. Temperatures struggle to get to 30 this afternoon. We'll fall back into those low teens in the overnight hours and barely making it up close to freezing for our Wednesday afternoon. Dress warm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
The WSIC app is available now wherever you get your apps, featuring local deals from great local businesses like Greystone Lodge in Boone.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. Join us at Bin 110 in Cornelius on Thursday, January 23rd at 6:30 p.m. for a night of connection, conversation, and carefree vibes. It is Ladies' Night at Bin 110. Dry January? Wet January? You can sip soda or a nice glass of wine. Your choice, as the group will be happy to see you. Ladies' Night at Bin 110 in Cornelius, Thursday, January 23rd. Saturday afternoon, Soul to Soul Connection, Willow Equine, and Letters from Home are hosting a poker tournament. Registration begins at 1 p.m. at Barn Life on London Road in Mooresville. Proceeds benefit Soul to Soul Connection. Registration is at 1 p.m. The game begins at 1:30 and ends at 3:30. Cash prizes are distributed immediately to the winners. Come on out to Barn Life in Mooresville Saturday at 1 p.m. for the Soul to Soul poker tournament. Local star Rocky Lynn performs Saturday night at Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville. The show begins at 7:30 p.m. inside the Charles Mack Citizen Center. There will be a pre-show party at 158 on Main in downtown Mooresville. Visit experiencecmcc.com for tickets, and we will see you Saturday night at the Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville for the Rocky Lynn concert. This is the final week to lace up your skates at Brookdale on Ice, happening now through Sunday. Reservations to ensure skating time slots are accepted. Walk-ups are also welcome. Go to brookdalevillage.com for details, information, and tickets to Brookdale on Ice. At Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Ford Performance Racing School offers on-track driving instruction for every performance driving enthusiast, regardless of skill level or goal. All Ford Performance Racing School classes are conducted by trained, experienced, and professional instructors. Here's your chance to get your Roval on. Book now at 435-27-SPEED or visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for details and more information. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
Hello, everyone. This is Joshua Doby, president of North Main Financial Group. At North Main Financial Group, we move to where you need us: investment management, insurance planning, and estate strategies. No two people are the same, so we customize our planning based upon your needs. Reach out to us at northmainfinancial.com. That's northmainfinancial.com.
The Desco phone lines are open. 844-STUDIO-4. You're listening to 105.9, 100.7 WSIC.
Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jack is jacked. Police on the scene, you know what I mean? They passed me up, could run it all, the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice.
Checking out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Joe Berg is DJing the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's right now. He's on the board. Patrick Reynolds here on the mic. Round 1 of Guess the Song. Appropriate for the weather outside. Possibly a clue to the category today. I don't know. It's cold. Maybe. It's cold outside. I'm remembering that opening monologue from Groundhog Day, where the radio announcers said, "Bundle up, campers, it's cold out there." And I'm thinking that right now. Bundle up, campers, it is cold out there. Desco phone lines are open for you if you want to take a guess at the title and artist of the song that we just returned to. Also, buying, selling, trading, and celebrating. The Desco phone lines are open for you at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Buying, selling, trading, celebrating 1045. We spin that big wheel and pump out the birthdays and anniversaries. How's your vehicle in this cold weather? Chapman's Automotive Services is dedicated to providing excellent customer service for all of your automotive needs. They are an inspection station, a full-service garage, and a gas station. Chapman's Automotive Services specializes in transmission work. They're a group of mechanics you can trust at 704-873-4121. It is cold out. How is your vehicle? Does it start okay? Is it running okay? Any issues in the cold weather? Sometimes vehicles don't like it when it gets too cold. If you have trouble like that, which I'm sure some of you do, probably does, Chapman's Automotive Services is here to help. They want to help. They're capable of helping. They are a phone call away. Give them a dial, 704-873-4121. 704-873-4121. Do not let this cold weather get the better of you. Get the better of your vehicle. Cars, trucks, SUV, vans, sedans, jalopies, what have you. Chapman's Automotive Services is here for you. They're a group of mechanics you can trust. 704-873-4121. 704-873-4121. Chapman's Automotive Services. Coming up this Saturday at the Charles Mack Citizen Center in Mooresville, the Joe V. Knox Auditorium, our good friend Rocky Lynn has a concert coming up. Local favorite, Statesville, raised at the Barium School for Children. Local guy, great story, veteran, wonderful producer, wonderful songwriter, performer. Rocky Lynn has a concert this Saturday night in Mooresville at Joe V. Knox Auditorium. That is within the Charles Mack Citizen Center. Go to Rocky's website, rockylynn.com. And Rocky Lynn, ROCKIELYNNE. Easily misspelled, but yes, Rocky Lynn, ROCKIELYNNE. Go to his website for tickets for this Saturday night's Rocky Lynn concert, downtown Mooresville at the Charles Mack Citizen Center at the Joe V. Knox Auditorium. Pre and post parties at 158 on Main, right in downtown Mooresville. It is a big, big fun Saturday afternoon and Saturday night in downtown Mooresville at 158 on Main, and the Rocky Lynn concert within the Charles Mack Citizen Center. Get back to our Desco callers on the phone lines. Good morning to you. You are on air with HomeAd.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I want to put my coil back on. The number is 704-876-5718.
704-876-5718.
Yeah, and I'm also looking for some good kittens or some barn cats.
Okay.
That'll be all.
All right. That is plenty. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All righty. So we got some quails for sale and looking for some barn cats, little kittens to become barn cats. 704-876-5718. 704-876-5718. If you would like to purchase some quails, or if you have some kittens or barn cats, he's looking for cats. Looking for cats to become barn cats. And he's also selling some quails. 704-876-5718. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning. How are you, Patrick?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. This is Marissa.
Hey, Marissa.
Hey. I have a song guest and a birthday. What do you want first?
Let's go birthday first. See what we got.
Okay.
Who's celebrating?
Yeah, my friend's having a birthday today, Martha Downs.
Is her name also Marissa?
No, it's Martha.
Martha. I'm sorry. Misheard you there, my dear. Sorry about that. Martha Downs, happy birthday to Martha. We appreciate you sharing that with us.
Mm-hmm.
You can song guess, fire away.
And that was definitely Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice.
Yes.
I know. I feel like I'm back in high school again.
Yeah, it's I want to say 89, 90, somewhere around there. It's oldie but a goodie. But yeah, unmistakable sound of Vanilla Ice. Do you have, with one song, do you have any guess on our category?
I know the whole cold ice thing, but that seems obvious, and Joe usually makes us think more than that.
I don't know. Joe, what do you think?
It could be something like spices in groups, something with the name.
No? No, he's shaking his head. No, I don't think. I'm not sure either. One song, it is tough to get a category. I don't know either. But we got 3 more rounds.
Back later.
Yeah, we got 3 more rounds. Stay tuned. I'm thrilled you can listen.
I nag you about it all the time, so I will give you partial credit for your chair head bob yesterday.
Thank you so much. It's got to just be the mood, the lighting, the song for the chair dancing and the stand-up dancing. We'll see about that. But I thrilled
Well,
you're
you have
listening
a
today.
couple months. My birthday's in April, so you have until then to actually get the whole chair dancing back again.
You're going to make me dance on your birthday, aren't you?
I think I deserve it.
I think you do too. I think you do too. All right, April. It's a date. We're dancing. We're chair dancing for Marissa's birthday in April. Mark it down.
Sounds good. And
Okay.
it's like a double whammy because Mom's birthday is the day before mine. So.
Oh boy, 2 days of chair dancing. Okay, I'm game.
Yeah.
I'm game. Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
You're the best.
Yeah, I'm talking to the best. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Three more songs to
Thanks.
go. Stay tuned.
All right, great. Talk
All
to you
right.
later.
See you, Marissa. Thank you so much for the call. Good morning to you. You're on air with HomeAd.
Well, good morning, Pat. This is Hope. I missed the song, and I'm glad it was a gal that guessed it. But anyway, I've got some catching up to do. You know, I was a little selfish and didn't listen to the show yesterday. So yesterday's happiness calendar, which says this, and I'm going to do today's as well. Happiness is attractive. Once you decide to be happy, you attract great things into your life. And that, my friend, was the one for your birthday. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I messed it up. But anyway, so today, to make up for you, is way more like how you are. You ready?
All right, go ahead.
Before we practice attitude, we are in the dark, and there appears to be very little to be grateful for. Once we begin, a new light dawns, and sometimes a brilliant light, a light as bright as heaven itself. You bring that to everybody every day, and I wanted to wish you happy one day late on your birthday, as it's been, I don't know how many years since you popped out of heaven. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much. My birthday is not until next week.
Oh, I thought it was this Monday. So when is your birthday?
It's the 30th. It's next Thursday.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, anyway, today's the 21st. We got the numerology good then.
I'm fine with it. Your good wishes and kind words are always welcome, no matter what day it is. Thank you so much, Hope.
Yeah, and so I'm sorry if I messed up, and it doesn't matter because we could put the happy birthday song in for everybody's surrounding birthdays that are taking place this week. How about that?
Martha Down's birthday is today. It was a friends of Marissa, so that'll go good with Martha. So I appreciate it. Let's all join in and sing Kumbaya. I'm good with it.
I know. I messed up on my little type side.
That's all right. You're good.
Though.
You're
Okay.
always
I
welcome
figured
here.
it
You're
out.
never wrong.
Yeah, and I just figured it out this morning to play it. So what can I say? I've only known the song off the keyboard for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I think you did fantastic.
Have a good day.
You too,
Well,
Hope.
thank you, darling.
All right, see ya. Hope is here. Marissa's here. Great to hear from everybody this morning. It is as easy as that to give us a call and get through on the Desco phone lines. Desco Incorporated knows your electrical supplies are essential to your business, which is why Desco offers quality products at competitive prices that offer you better and reliable material that will improve efficiency, offer flexibility, and meet the specific needs of your business. Desco is family-owned and dedicated to providing great service for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. It is the mission of Desco Incorporated to be an honest, straightforward business, faithful to their customers, faithful to their employees. We are dedicated to providing excellent customer service, overall quality of product. They have 5 branch locations, Desco does, all located here in North Carolina: Salisbury, Lexington, Albemarle, Mooresville, and Statesville. Desco Incorporated, the phone line sponsor for the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Desco Incorporated, online at descoinc.com. That's DESCOINC.com. We appreciate Desco bringing us phone lines. We've got 6 of them. We could not do this without Desco. Phones are open. Buying, selling, trading, celebrating. Patrick Reynolds here with you at 844-STUDIO-4.
Shopping at Desco Incorporated to see the difference. Us regular Joes, we're calling the Desco phone line at 844-STUDIO-4.
Well, as a winter storm passes us to our south and east, keep your expectations for any snow very low. Although seeing a snowflake or a couple of snow showers not totally out of the question for the afternoon and evening. Otherwise, bitterly cold with sunshine. Temperatures struggle to get to 30 this afternoon. We'll fall back into those low teens in the overnight hours and barely making it up close to freezing for our Wednesday afternoon. Dress warm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Febreze. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I only trust Febreze car vent clips, featuring 3 distinct intensity settings, because it's that little touch that sets me apart. I can turn the intensity down for subtle freshness, or I can turn it up for when I want lots of scent. So whether it's set to low, medium, or high, with Febreze car, I know my car's going to smell amazing. Which keeps my driver rating right where it belongs. Picking up, Oscar!
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick. And it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick. Soothing comfort for the whole family. And when you need more comfort for yourself, try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors. Use as directed. Vapo Stick for use ages 4 and up. Vapo Shower Max used for adults only.
Hey, it's Kevin Harrison with Harrison's. Now's the time to load up on layers. From lightweight long-sleeve t-shirts to heavy-duty Sherpa-lined coats and everything in between, Harrison's has what you need to work safe and work warm all winter long. Come see us on Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville.
Hey, this is Matt Madison of Madison & Company Realty. We recently updated our name after 39 years as Doug Madison Realty. When you call our team, you still get the same great service. Whether you're buying, selling, or renting, call us at Madison & Company Realty in Statesville to help you navigate the real estate market. 704-873-7700. Visit us online at MadisonandCompanyRealtyNC.com. Madison & Company Realty, we've got you covered.
Are you 60 plus and love to travel? Introducing the Senior Travel Discount Network, brought to you by Low Cost Airlines. Call us anytime, day or night, and save up to 75% on your airline and hotel reservations. We can help you save a ton of money to fly almost anywhere. We have inside discounts on over 500 airlines and 500,000 hotels worldwide. And when you call and mention the discount code 60 plus, we'll give you an extra free night with your qualified air and hotel reservation. Now you can get the best prices on air and hotel reservations with your phone. We make it easy and fast for you to save money and book a trip. Remember, call the Senior Travel Discount Network. Mention the discount code 60+ for your free hotel night with your qualified reservation. Call now.
210-503-7591. 210-503-7591. 210-503-7591. That's 210-503-7591.
Ready for a fresh start this year? Come to Nina's Boutique in the heart of downtown Cornelius. Nina's carries trendy pieces in sizes extra small to 2X. Discover your new favorite outfit and let us help you feel confident and stylish. See you at Nina's Boutique.
Thought-provoking conversations and informed perspectives.
It's meant for everyday people to understand, and you don't have to stress about technical terms and stuff. They just say it like a real person.
WSIC News Talk Now.
Hi, this is Joshua Doby. Join me Thursdays at 4 p.m. for Dollars and Cents, a show that focuses on your personal financial journey and the markets around us. That's Dollars and Cents, Thursday afternoons at 4, here on WSIC.
Number one for talk in Lake Norman, Statesville.
105.9, 100.7, WSIC.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. President Donald Trump has signaled plans to enact previously threatened tariffs of as much as 25% on Mexico and Canada by February 1st. The president launched a sweeping overhaul of U.S. energy policy hours after taking office yesterday, directing action by the federal government with implications that reach across the entire energy landscape. Trump provoked offshore oil and gas leasing bans that effectively blocked drilling in most U.S. coastal waters. Job cuts are coming to Starbucks office workers. Heading into the long holiday weekend, Starbucks CEO Brian Niccol said in a letter to employees that the company's size and structure can slow it down. The layoffs won't impact cafe workers making your morning coffee. The company said the cuts would come from corporate support roles. Stock futures point to a higher open for Wall Street as investors return to a shortened trading week after the markets were closed for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
Home of the best talk.
WSIC. Local starts here.
What song will Patrick guess wrong next?
Take this job and shove.
You're about to find out. HomeAd returns now on WSIC. Local starts here.
Come with me, dance, my dear. Winter so cold this year. You are so warm, my wintertime love to be.
World famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's is on your airwaves. Patrick Reynolds talking to you, and the Desco phone lines are open at 844-Studio-4. 844-788-3464. Title and artist of that song. If you'd like to take a guess, that's song number 2. If you'd like to take a swing at our category today, let us hear it. We are also buying, selling, trading, and celebrating on the Desco phone lines at 844-Studio-4. 844-788-3464. Let's check in with our next caller. Hey, good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning.
Hi.
Today is my great nephew, 3rd birthday, Dynamite Stevenson.
Dynamite Stevenson?
Yes,
And he's how old? 3?
3.
All right. 3 years old today. That's awesome. What's your number in case Dynamite wins our prize pack today?
704-876-0013.
Well, all right. You wish Dynamite a happy birthday from everybody here at HomeAd.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the call. All right, so that is contestant 3. We got to catch up a little bit on the birthdays. Marissa called in Martha Downs, contestant 1. That's Dynamite Stevenson, 3 years old today. And Jim Scruggs is 77 years young today. We got updated with Jim's birthday during the commercial. And I believe his wife called in saying he is Jim, J-I-M, but in her eyes, he is a G-E-M. I could not let that go without mentioning that on air. Thank you for contributing Jim's birthday to the list. We have Martha, Jim, and Dynamite. All 3 of you are contestants so far on today's birthday game. We're going to spin the big wheel in about an hour and 10 minutes-ish from now. We have a prize pack to Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee going to one lucky winner today. Desco phone lines remain open at 844-Studio-4, 844-788-3464 for birthdays, for anniversaries, buying, selling, or if you want to take a crack at the title and artist of the song that we just returned from. Customer-driven staffing sponsors the WSIC job board. You can reach customer-driven staffing at 704-761-8388 or visit them at 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville. Does your business need help? Customer-driven staffing can help. If you're looking for the right people, if you're a director, you're an owner, you're a manager of a company, you need the right people, 704-761-8388. They've got people in their system. They've got people that they've consulted with, had interviews with, have different skills, all kinds of information there. Pay levels, skill levels, strengths, weaknesses. Let them match the right people up with your company. What does your business need for personnel, for people? Well, customer-driven staffing may be able to help you out. Visit them if you got the time. 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville. Going through the front door, Tammy Conley and the team are so happy and helpful to talk to you, or give them a call. They can help your business with the right people. Customer-driven staffing, 704-761-8388. 704-761-8388. Customer-driven staffing. Go back to our Desco phone lines. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Hello, this is Tom at Canapolis, North Carolina. I'd like to have a recumbent exercise machine.
You're selling an exercise machine?
Yes, recumbent exercise machine. Well, one that works, the arms and legs work back and forth. My number is 980-622-5361.
980-622-5361.
That's correct.
All right. We'll see if we can make a sale for you today. So you're looking for an exercise machine. There's a whole lot of those out there for sale. People might have gotten those for Christmas, and they're already probably drying clothes on them already. I bet you those are expensive clothes hangers, but they're out there. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. You get those with good intentions, and maybe it's not for you, or maybe you've had one. It's been sitting around for a few years. 980-622-5361. 980-622-5361. World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's at 168 Norman Station Boulevard, the home of Work Western and WOW. The Desco phone lines will be open until 11 o'clock today. Here for the HomeAd Show, buying, selling, trading, celebrating. At 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464 at 11 a.m. I Heart Mooresville takes over the airwaves. Christine Patterson and Don Smile will tell us about all things Mooresville. Chilly weather out there. Outdoor activities are still a ways away, but they got a lot of indoor activities coming up. They've got a murder mystery theater coming up in February at the Charles Mack Citizens Center. I mentioned the Rocky Lynn concert coming up this Saturday at Charles Mack Citizens Center and the Joe V. Knox Auditorium. I'll bet you Christine and Don got a whole lot more information. You've got a full hour of Mooresville updates at 11 to 12 today. I Heart Mooresville coming up right after today's HomeAd Show. Crosswhite Law makes estate planning simple, whether it's elder law, handling an estate, or planning ahead. Their team knows how to get it done right. Check out crosswhitelaw.com for a consultation and find out how they can help you keep everything in order. I'm like you. To get talking that law jargon, I don't always know what everything means. They use the terms, I'm not sure of it. Crosswhite Law understands the law, understands the planning of an estate, of elder law, and they explain it to you in terms that we can all understand. I love that about Crosswhite Law. If they understand it, they know the intricacies of law. It doesn't have to be complicated, and it is not to them. Maybe to you and me, but not to them. Get a consultation today. Book it at crosswhitelaw.com. They're very close to downtown Statesville, or give them a call and get on their calendar. Look ahead to your estate, what happens when life evolves. They can take care of you. 704-873-7233. 704-873-7233. Crosswhite Law. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Hey, I've got a laptop that I'd like to get rid of.
Okay.
It's a HP Elite book. It's got an i7 processor, 32 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte solid-state hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here in Cornelius, and I'm looking to get like $600 for it.
All righty. Sounds good.
My number is 704 760-6540.
704-760-6540.
That's correct.
All right, my friend. We'll see what we can do about selling a laptop for you today.
All right. Thank you very much.
Have a great day. So we got a laptop for sale. HP EliteBook i7 processor. He is located in Cornelius, asking $600 for a laptop. 704-760-6540. 704-760-6540 for HP EliteBook laptop for sale. One more time, 704-760-6540. Patrick Reynolds here with you. HomeAd Show, your calls next.
It's the HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your call.
Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. Hello, can I help you?
Yes, sir.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. Join us at Bin 110 in Cornelius on Thursday, January 23rd at 6:30 p.m. for a night of connection, conversation, and carefree vibes. It is Ladies' Night at Bin 110. Dry January? Wet January? You can sip soda or a nice glass of wine. Your choice, as the group will be happy to see you. Ladies' Night at Bin 110 in Cornelius, Thursday, January 23rd. Saturday afternoon, Soul to Soul Connection, Willow Equine, and Letters from Home are hosting a poker tournament. Registration begins at 1 p.m. at Barn Life on London Road in Mooresville. Proceeds benefit Soul to Soul Connection. Registration is at 1 p.m. The game begins at 1:30 and ends at 3:30. Cash prizes are distributed immediately to the winners. Come on out to Barn Life in Mooresville Saturday at 1 p.m. for the Soul to Soul Poker Tournament. Local star Rocky Lynn performs Saturday night at Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville. The show begins at 7:30 p.m. inside the Charles Mack Citizen Center. There will be a pre-show party at 158 on Main in downtown Mooresville. Visit experiencecmcc.com for tickets, and we will see you Saturday night at the Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville for the Rocky Lynn concert. This is the final week to lace up your skates at Brookdale on Ice, happening now through Sunday. Reservations to ensure skating time slots are accepted. Walk-ups are also welcome. Go to BrookdaleVillage.com for details, information, and tickets to Brookdale on Ice. At Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Ford Performance Racing School offers on-track driving instruction for every performance driving enthusiast, regardless of skill level or goal. All Ford Performance Racing School classes are conducted by trained, experienced, and instructors. Here's your chance to get your Roval on. Book now at 435-27-SPEED or visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for details and more information. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
What if you could wake up pain-free so you can leave the stress behind and conquer your day? Serenity Now Massage Therapy. 2 locations in Mooresville and Cornelius. Or book your next massage at serenityNowMassageandWellness.com.
76 years strong, and we're still the one. WSIC. News. Talk. Now.
What song will Patrick guess wrong next?
Take this job and shove.
You're about to find out. HomeAd returns now on WSIC. Local starts here.
Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about, and what I think about. One love, 2 mouths. One love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't want to tell you about. No, 'cause it's too cold for you.
Song number 3 on our game of Guess the Song. We did not have a guess for song 2 either. I didn't know that one. I don't know title and artist of this one, so I'll pass on it. I've got a guess on a category. I do. Cold weather songs. Songs that refer to the cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's cold out, so that makes sense.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
I think Marissa said that earlier.
Did she?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Songs that she said she said something that, well, it's cold out, but that seems too obvious, and Joe usually makes us think more.
I think the category I'm going with is cold weather related
Yeah,
songs.
I don't know.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
I thought she said something else.
Well, she said
I'll give
something
the
else.
points, I don't
You know, let's give it to her.
Yeah.
All right, Marissa points for first song as well as the category.
Oh, she did get the first song. I didn't have my
yeah.
headset on.
Yeah, she got first song too.
All right, cool.
Yep, she got
All
first
right, I'll
song.
update my points.
Songs 2 and 3, no. I don't know either one, and no one's taking a guess at it. All righty. We're up to date on the music. What else we got going on? Oh, this is HomeAd Show. We buy, sell, and tell, and celebrate. That's right. We got things for sale. We got people looking for stuff. And the Desco phone lines are open for you at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. It is cold out, so why don't you warm up the entire family with propane from G&B Energy, a roaring fire at the flip of a switch, an endless supply of hot water to end those morning shower wars, or even a heater to warm that hard-to-heat space. All made possible with propane and G&B Energy. To sweeten the deal, rebates are available on many propane installations. After rebates, listen to these deals. Listen to these deals. Tankless water heaters start at only $295. Cozy Heat fireplaces qualify for up to $350 in rebates. If a propane furnace upgrade is in order, you may qualify for a $400 rebate. And if your appliances were damaged by Hurricane Helene, rebates could be worth double. Ask a customer service rep how propane and G&B can help you save. 855 LPG Pros or gbenergy.com. That's gbenergy.com. G&B Energy, family owned and North Carolina grown. Restrictions do apply. See the store for details. G&B Energy, located on Intercraft Drive in Statesville. That is just off of Highway 70 out on the east side of town. G&B Energy, money-saving deals, all kinds of good stuff to keep you toasty warm. G&B Energy, they'll light you up, keep you warm, and save you money. gbenergy.com, that's gbenergy.com, or visit the fine staff on their store in Statesville on Intercraft Drive, G&B Energy. We thank them for being part of the world-famous HomeAd Show. So far, we are about an hour away from the prize pack giveaway, and we want to wish happy birthday to Martha Downs, Jim Scruggs, and Dynamite Stevenson. All three so far are the contestants. Coming up on the wheel spin in about an hour. There are room for your birthdays as well. We give away the prize pack. There's room for more, but 3 contestants thus far. Plenty of room as we give away that prize pack at just after 10:45 this morning. If you have a birthday today, you share it with some people that you may know. I'm looking at this actor, Jerry Traynor, turns 48 today. My goodness, I didn't think he was anywhere near 48, as I used to watch him on iCarly with Miranda Cosgrove. My daughter was a big fan of that show. We used to watch that. That was a Nickelodeon original show. Jerry played the goofy older brother on the show. I didn't think he was his age. He looks great. I mean, he looks a lot younger than what he is listed as. So happy birthday to Jerry. War hero Thomas Stonewall Jackson, born on this date, January 21st, back in 1824. Passed away in 1863. Stonewall Jackson, born on this date, January 21st, back in 1824. Emma Bunton is 49 today. Do you know her stage name? You do not know her stage name? She is a singer out of the UK, and Emma Bunton is the real name of Baby Spice from the Spice Girls. She was the blonde. She turns 49 today. Here we go. Another singer. Back in my day, this is one of those stories back in my day, Billy Ocean, 75 today. 3/4 of a century. Billy Ocean, 75 today. Fashion designer Christian Dior, born on this date in 1905. As he passed away young. He passed away in 1957. He was only 52 when he passed away. Still see his fashions, cologne, his mark that he made. Still in stores today. Christian Dior, born on this date. We do not have, the amazing list that we had yesterday of, there were so many people. Yesterday was a big day for celebrity birthdays. Here's another one I know, Gina Davis, 69 today. Happy birthday to Gina. We've seen her in many movies over my lifetime. Here's one, Joe. I know you know this one. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, 62 today. My goodness, I remember when he played for Houston, I think it was. Phi Slamma Jamma back in the early 80s, Hakeem Olajuwon. I was a big fan of Patrick Ewing at Georgetown, and Hakeem was a thorn in his side. Two of the big man centers of the day back in 1980s, early college basketball. Hakeem Olajuwon, happy birthday to him, 62 today. Man, it reminds me of famous birthdays of yesterday. Man, we had like an avalanche of cool people yesterday. Just an amazing, it was, this day in history was cool. The birthdays were cool, just an amazing list. Happy birthday to everybody today. But just it's tough to get all those birthdays on one date. And we had just an avalanche yesterday. It was a whole lot of fun. So happy birthday to everybody there. Don't worry, they are not on the prize pack giveaway. Ineligible. You know, if somebody called them in, like a relative of Elijah was listening, and they called them in to WSIC, well, I'd think about putting them on there. Why not? Or if Hakeem called his own birthday in, if he was listening to the show, that'd be kind of cool. But just because I read them on famous birthdays, nope. Somebody got to call you in. You got to have a loved one or relatives that called you in, like Martha Downs, Jim Scruggs, and Dynamite Stevenson, all celebrating birthdays. And there's room for more. There is room for more today. We're going to give away that prize pack in less than 1 hour. Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, Lake Mountain Coffee. Yeah, they got some tasty treats lined up for one lucky winner of all the folks that are celebrating birthdays today. Can't wait to see that. We're going to spin the big wheel, see who they are. It's very random, so you never know what's going to happen. And we spin it, it lands. It's like a big roulette wheel, and one of these names will win the prize pack. Coming up right after the HomeAd Show today at 11 o'clock, we talked about Christine Patterson and Don Smile of I Heart Mooresville. Coming up at 11 today, we'll learn about all things Mooresville. They've got a whole lot of stuff coming up. Charles Mack Citizen Center. They got a murder mystery theater coming up in February. They've got the Rocky Lynn concert coming up this Saturday night. Todd Starnes will be with us from noon to 3 p.m. for your political talk. Some people love that. Your political talk debate. Give Todd a call on his own phone lines for his syndicated show, nationally syndicated show. 3 p.m. local programming returns right here on WSIC with community-centered. Debbie O'Hanley and Margie Kyle will be here on the airwaves of WSIC talking about all things nonprofit, connecting you with the community. At 4 o'clock, The Good Soul with Patty Alvarez will be from 4 to 5. Talked to Patty last week on a conference call. Got to know her and her show a little bit more. The Good Soul. Look inside. Look inside. Try to be a better person. Patty delves deep into that good stuff. I like conversation like that. If you want to know a little bit more, The Good Soul, 4 to 5 p.m. today. Patty Alvarez will be your host and the DJ/producer of the HomeAd Show. Joe Berg rounds out your afternoon with the scoreboard. Today, 5 p.m., 5 to 6. He'll have your sports and your sports update, daily sports update. We had a college football championship last night. I'm sure he'll have plenty to say about that. It is Tuesday. High school sports always happening. And we're getting set up for this weekend NFL championship games for the AFC and the NFC. I'm looking forward to the Rolex 24 down at the Daytona International Speedway. One of my favorite races of the year, 24-hour run. Whatever your sports is, Joe Berg will talk to you. And the phone lines that work for the HomeAd Show, those Desco phone lines, they work just fine for him. So if you want to give him a call, chit-chat, debate the world of sports, he would love to talk to you. We are here until 11, buying, selling, trading, celebrating, guessing songs. You stumped us today on 2 of them. We've got 3 cold weather songs. 1 the audience got. Audience also got the category. I'm batting a goose egg so far today. The next 2, I didn't really know. Did the Doors sing the second one by any chance? The Doors. Okay, give me a point. Something. That was a wild guess. All right, I am on the board with points. We got round 4 coming up in a little while. But up next, Bill Brewer with Carolina Prospectors joins us. Look forward to talking to Bill. Carolina Prospectors. We're going to check in with gold and silver pricing. Patrick Reynolds here with you. Bill Brewer is next.
Serving you better than ever before. 105.9, 100.7. WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North Charlotte.
Hi, this is Bob McIntosh with the McIntosh Law Firm in Davidson. Since 1997, we have been committed to providing our clients with competent, caring, and experienced legal services. Learn more at McIntoshLawFirm.com.
end of his first term. That was quickly reversed by President Biden. The WHO says it hopes the United States will reconsider, saying the U.S. is a founding member of the WHO and has helped save countless lives and protected Americans from health threats.
Fox's Jared Halpern. There are winter weather alerts from Texas to the Carolinas. Schools and airports are closed in Houston. John Spud McConnell in Louisiana stocking up on pork shoulder.
I got a couple of great big Boston butts, and I'm going to put them in the oven tomorrow morning when it's really cold. I'm going to bake them bad boys all day. Then I'm going to be eating pig like the pig that I am.
The first ever blizzard warning for the Gulf Coast is issued. Israel's top general Herzi Halevi resigned, citing security and intelligence failures related to the October 7th, 2023 Hamas terrorist attack in Israel. America's listening to Fox News.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have health news, a CDC update.
Pneumococcal vaccination is now recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose. And millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
A Border Patrol agent is shot and killed during a traffic stop.
The stop took place not far from the Canadian border on I-91 in Coventry, Vermont. Homeland Security says 2 suspects were in the car that Border Patrol agents were pulling over. They say one of the suspects is dead. The FBI, which is investigating the incident, says the second suspect was injured and is in custody.
Fox's Gary Baumgarten. There are more wildfires in California to the south of where fires have destroyed thousands of homes.
More people are ordered to evacuate after several fires broke out in northern San Diego County overnight, with officials in the region on high alert as they cope with high winds and relentless dry conditions. Authorities say more than 150 firefighters are fighting the lilac fire in Bonsall, which is continuing to grow, and that more resources are on the way to help in the battle taking place on mostly steep and rocky terrain. Evacuation orders now lifted for the Pala fire, which burned in a mountainous area about 45 minutes north of the city of San Diego. Another brush fire, dubbed the Riverview Fire, managed to burn about 1 acre before firefighters halted its progress. Lillian Wu, Fox News.
And more Senate confirmation hearings starting up for Trump administration nominees this morning.
President Trump's pick as Secretary of the VA, former Rep. Doug Collins, appears before the Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs. The 58-year-old Air Force veteran served in Congress from 2013 to 2021, and like Collins, President Trump's pick for United Nations ambassador. Republican Congresswoman from New York, Elise Stefanik, is also expected to breeze through the confirmation process when she answers questions today before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
Stocks are largely higher to start the day on Wall Street. The Dow up 237, the Nasdaq basically flat, the S&P's up 23. I'm Chris Foster, Fox News.
Well, as a winter storm passes us to our south and east, keep your expectations for any snow very low. Otherwise, seeing a snowflake or a couple of snow showers not totally out of the question for the afternoon and evening. Otherwise, bitterly cold with sunshine. Temperatures struggle to get to 30 this afternoon. We'll fall back into those low teens in the overnight hours and barely making it up close to freezing for our Wednesday afternoon. Dress warm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Hi, this is Andy with Lake Mountain Coffee, located at 110 West Broad Street in Statesville. Did you know we also own and operate Statesville's first coffee roasting facility? We roast coffee beans for businesses, fundraising events, special occasions such as a wedding. We can even put a custom message on the back of your bags. If you're a company or simply someone with a coffee need, give us a call at 704-252-1886. And remember, if you want fresh, you must go local.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
Brought to you by Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. Patrick Reynolds with you. HomeAd Show, WSIC News Talk Radio. In our 10 o'clock segment every day, we talk to a special guest, and today up, it is from Carolina Prospectors. Bill Brewer joins us on the phone. Good morning, Bill. How are you, my friend?
Hey, we're having a good day. Starting out good, starting out busy, so we're good to go today.
All right. Lots of folks visiting Carolina Prospectors.
Yep, and we got plenty of gold coins, 1 ounce pieces. Got plenty of silver, 90% 1 ounce pieces of silver. Got some 5s and 10 ounces. So if anybody's interested, it looks like it's going up a little bit today. Gold sitting at $2,737 an ounce. Silver is at $30.68. So silver's still trying to get up to that $31 mark, but which is what we're looking for. American dollar strengthened, and yet these two are going up. Bitcoins strengthened. So everything looks like it's on the rise right now. Must be some positive feelings across the United States on some of this stuff.
I was going to delve into that a little bit there. That is very rare for gold and silver and the American dollar to rise all at once. And then you almost led into my next question. It was like, what do you think happening? What do you think's happening? Could it be just yesterday's inauguration?
Yeah, it looks like it could be because there's more positive notes floating around us. Of course, we got people that's fighting against it as hard as they can, but that's up to them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much positive that's going on right now in a lot of areas. So hoping to clean some of the stuff up. So we're ready to go with it. And as long as gold and silver maintains, it's a good backer.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good. I'm glad you're having a good morning at Carolina Prospectors. Glad across the board, gold, silver, and the American dollar are being strengthened. For those folks looking to sell their gold and silver, maybe some scrap jewelry, they need some cash. They're going to go to a Carolina Prospectors. Your store buys them. How do they get an additional 10%?
If they come in with the number that you're 421 starting out today, we'll give extra 10% on the gold and silver jewelry scrap, or just some old jewelry you don't need that's laying around, whether it's scrap or not, and just make them a happy day too.
Mm-hmm. Good customers at Carolina Prospectors often walk out of the store with more money than they walked in on. That is a beautiful business model, man. I don't know how you do it, but I'm happy you do it. Customers are happy.
Yep.
What else do folks get to see up there? What do you have on the shelves? How's inventory? What will they find at Carolina Prospectors?
Inventory is running pretty good. We're still getting a lot more of the metal detectors coming in. Instead of getting out in the cold water, dealing with panning, you can always dig for it. And that's a little bit warmer than getting down there in the cold water. But either way, we can cover you.
Yeah. A little bit of dirt
and
fishing.
We can help educate you on how to do it. Yep. Dirt fishing, yep.
Yeah, it'll keep you warm a little bit. At least not go into the water. Save that for the warmer weather. But do you find people are getting ready for the warmer weather already? Are they planning ahead with getting ready to go gold panning and get in there when the weather breaks?
Yeah, we got a lot of people putting on orders because sometimes it takes a little while once we get into the busy season to get some of this stuff in. We do have a number of dredges and stuff downstairs. There's a couple used ones and new ones, so you can go either way with it. So,
all right. Well,
looking pretty good right now.
In spite of the cold weather out there, spring is on the way. Carolina Prospectors, a great store to go to get ready for gold panning and dirt fishing, as we call it in the warmer weather. Bill, always good to talk to you, my friend. You great voice. I love everybody at Carolina Prospectors. You have a great rest of your day. We will look forward to talking with you tomorrow.
No, all right. You have a good one.
Thank you so much, Bill. All righty. Have a great day. Carolina Prospectors. Looks like it's hopping up there today. You heard him say 421. That is today's 3-digit code. If you go up to Carolina Prospectors with your gold and silver scrap jewelry, looking to sell, need some cash, Carolina Prospectors will give you an appraisal on whatever you bring in, and then you tell them, hey, I heard 421 with Patrick on the HomeAd Show. That appraisal goes up by an additional 10% just because you listen to the HomeAd Show here on WSIC. Carolina Prospectors is at 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. You can give them a call at 704-450-1639 or visit them online, carolinaprospectors.net. They've got gold painting equipment, metal detectors, coin shops, gems, rocks, minerals, hobbies, collectibles, and he talked about gold and silver as well. Great place to visit, get out of this cold air, and all kinds of fun stuff on the shelves. Good inventory. Carolina Prospectors, 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville, 704-450-1639. That's 704-450-1639. And we will talk to Bill from Carolina Prospectors again tomorrow. Same Pat time, same Pat channel, right after the 10 o'clock break. Let's get back to our Desco phone lines, check in with our callers. Good morning to you. Welcome to HomeAd. I'm going to bet they could not hold on for us. We understand that. If you hang up, got to drop, call us back. The Desco phone lines remain open until 11 this morning. We are buying, we are selling, we are trading, we are celebrating here on the world-famous HomeAd Show. Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Still lots of HomeAd Show coming up. We've got round 4 of Guess the Song coming up on our cold weather songs category. That is next. At the bottom of the hour, we'll take a look at the Bagel Mail. HomeAd at WSICnews.com. HomeAd. HomeAd at WSICnews.com. Drop us an email. We'll read your notes to us at 10:30. At 10:45, over a half an hour away, still time to jump on board the birthday and anniversary game. If you've got a birthday or an anniversary you'd like to celebrate on air, we'll call you out. We'll give you a little bit of a party. So far, we are partying with Martha Downs, Jim Scruggs, and Dynamite Stevenson. Happy birthday to everybody. One of them, possibly you, is going to give away a prize pack. We'll spin the prize pack to one lucky winner today. We've got 6 donuts to Daylight Donuts. We've got a trip to the salad bar at the Boxcar Grill, and we've got a medium coffee or a smoothie to Lake Mountain Coffee. So delicious, yummy, tasty treats going to one winner from our birthdays and anniversaries. So far, Martha, Jim, and Dynamite are the 3 contestants. Are you a contestant? Is today your birthday? Do you have an anniversary today? Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you trading, bartering? That's what the HomeAd Show is here all about on WSIC News Talk Radio. Producer Joe Berg on the board. Patrick Reynolds here on the mic. Phone lines are open. Those Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Round 4 of Guess the Song is next.
Buying, selling, or celebrating. All powered by Desco. Call now. 844-STUDIO-4. It's the Desco phone line.
Well, as a winter storm passes us to our south and east, keep your expectations for any snow very low. Otherwise, seeing a snowflake or a couple of snow showers not totally out of the question for the afternoon and evening. Otherwise, bitterly cold with sunshine. Temperatures struggle to get to 30 this afternoon. We'll fall back into those low teens in the overnight hours and barely making it up close to freezing for our Wednesday afternoon. Dress warm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
The app with Lake Norman deals. The WSIC app is out now, wherever you get your apps.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. Join us at Bin 110 in Cornelius on Thursday, January 23rd at 6:30 p.m. for a night of connection, conversation, and carefree vibes. It is Ladies' Night at Bin 110. Dry January? Wet January? You could sip soda or a nice glass of wine. Your choice, as the group will be happy to see you. Ladies' Night at Bin 110 in Cornelius, Thursday, January 23rd. Saturday afternoon, Soul to Soul Connection, Willow Equine, and Letters from Home are hosting a poker tournament. Registration begins at 1 p.m. at Barn Life on London Road in Mooresville. Proceeds benefit Soul to Soul Connection. Registration is at 1 p.m. The game begins at 1:30 and ends at 3:30. Cash prizes are distributed immediately to the winners. Come on out to Barn Life in Mooresville Saturday at 1 p.m. for the Soul to Soul Poker Tournament. Local star Rocky Lynn performs Saturday night at Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville. The show begins at 7:30 p.m. inside the Charles Mack Citizen Center. There will be a pre-show party at 158 on Main in downtown Mooresville. Visit experiencecmcc.com for tickets, and we will see you Saturday night at the Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville for the Rocky Lynn concert. This is the final week to lace up your skates at Brookdale on Ice, happening now through Sunday. Reservations to ensure skating time slots are accepted. Walk-ups are also welcome. Go to BrookdaleVillage.com for details, information, and tickets to Brookdale on Ice. At Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Ford Performance Racing School offers on-track driving instruction for every performance driving enthusiast, regardless of skill level or goal. All Ford Performance Racing School classes are conducted by trained, experienced, and instructors. Here's your chance to get your Roval on. Book now at 435-27-SPEED or visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for details and more information. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
The Statesville Family YMCA reminds you that older adults and those with chronic health conditions don't need to feel they must accept impaired balance and limited mobility. Build strength, improve balance, and gain confidence in your mobility through the Moving for Better Balance program. For questions and additional information, email C. Mullins at ymcanwnc.org.
Professionals are taking the Desco Challenge, shopping at Desco Incorporated to see the difference. Us regular Joes, we're calling the Desco phone line at 844-STUDIO-4.
You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay.
Patrick Reynolds here on the world famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. We're taking your phone calls on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464 until 11 today. Bag of mail at the bottom of the hour, HomeAd at WSICnews.com. 1045 birthday wheel spin. 11 o'clock concludes the HomeAd Show. I Heart Mooresville, Christine and Don is up, and it is Tuesday at 11. Kirk's Catering and Carryout opens wide up. They are one of Statesville's hidden gems at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Tuesday special. Hey, Ma, Meatloaf Day. I never know what she's doing back there. What is she doing back there? What is she doing? Can we get some meatloaf? Yes, you can get it at Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans, all for $7.49. So delicious, so warm, so hearty on a day like today. The temperature began with a 1 when I headed into the studio this morning. So Meatloaf hits the spot nicely. Mashed potatoes and green beans. Oh, their menu: sandwiches, club sandwiches, Reuben sandwiches, steak hoagies, chicken tenders, barbecue, all kinds of burgers: cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, Carolina Classic, mushroom Swiss onion bacon burger, and the works. Plus delicious side items. Oh, so good. Pasta salad, chicken salad, coleslaw, chopped pork. They got a kids menu. They got a cheesecake of the day for dessert. Kirk's Catering and Carryout, 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville, is one of Statesville's hidden gems. They will also cater your next party. 704-872-8911. 704-872-8911. Kirk's Catering and Carryout.com if you like to surf them on the web. Best yet, just stop in and say hello and visit. 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Meatloaf is the Tuesday special.
You hungry? Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf?
Now it's a Tuesday. Now it's a Tuesday. When yeah, I want some meatloaf at Kirk's Catering and Carry Out, 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Let's check back in with our Desco callers. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's good. How you doing?
Pretty good. That's a foreigner, cold as ice.
Yes,
And I want to take a stab at the year.
All right, go ahead.
1977.
Joe, what do you think? Thumbs up, man. Bonus points to Wolfpack Gary.
Good deal. Yeah, I missed the first three songs. What were they?
Oh, gosh. Well, we don't have guesses for all of them. First one was Vanilla Ice,
Okay.
Ice Ice Baby. And the second two,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
all cold weather related stuff.
It's all cold weather lady.
Yeah. I can't tell you the other two
all
because
right.
they're still out for guess. Somebody might guess them before the end of the show.
Nobody guessed on 'em.
Huh?
Yeah. I just turned the radio on about 10 minutes ago. I missed most of the show. So,
Where you
all
been?
right, man. Well,
What have you been doing this morning?
I've been prepping food and my radio's back in my room. And I was in the kitchen, so the time got away from me. I meant to listen to it, but I forgot to bring my little transistor radio in there and turn it on.
We love you and
So,
forgive you, Gary. It's okay. You're with us almost
Okay.
every day. You be with us all day, every day. It's wonderful to have you with us.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You too. All righty. Wolfpack Gary checking in with us. Hadn't heard from him. I was expecting earlier in the show to hear from him. And I can't really give away the songs next because somebody still may call in and guess who they are. We've got guesses on the first one, the fourth one. I guess The Doors is the artist on the second one. I don't know the third one at all, and I didn't know the title on the second one. So actually, Wolfpack Gary, if you go on the WSIC News app or the WSIC News social media, I think you can check out the live show, back it up, and start it from the beginning and check out. When we do this rounds of song, you can go at 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, and he just got the one at 10:15. So if you want to check out 9:30 and 9:45, those are songs 2 and 3 on the world famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. This day in history, January 21st, 2025. I saw a lot of dark, depressing, sad things on this day in history, except one I'll share with you. In 1976, the Concorde took off for the very first time. The jet across the Atlantic, record speed at the time, but that took off back in 1976, January 21st. A lot of other things were just, I don't know, too politically motivated or too sad or something like that. I was like, I like to share like some uplifting, unless it's a big historical marker. Let's not share the, I don't know, the sad, controversial stuff. Just Concorde takes off. A fun fact back in 1976, January 21st. So that concludes our 4 songs. Wolfpack Gary just nailed the 4th one, Cold as Ice by Foreigner. Even got us bonus points for the year. Producer Joe, pretty obvious where you got the motivation from our songs today. Step out today. It's teeth chattering weather out there, man.
Was it that obvious?
It was that obvious. Yeah, it was that obvious.
It's
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
It was cold this morning.
Yeah.
It still is.
A couple of Yankees like you and I are still like, we'll even complain. It's like, no, it's cold. It's cold.
Yeah, I think I've officially gone into the it's cold out there mode.
Yeah. Like I've got all the motivation to like go back inside, put on PJs, and call it. I'm done.
Yep. Me too.
Summertime, warmer weather. I'm more like end of a work day. Get out. All right, what are we gonna do tonight for fun? And this is the time where it's like, as soon as I am done, I'm like, go back inside, get PJs on. Where's the fireplace? Where's the TV? Where's the snacks? And I'm good. And I'm not really heading too far. I'm, just that time of year for me.
It's not going to hit 30 degrees today.
Yeah. High in the 20s.
Yeah. I think we officially qualify for it's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah.
We can say.
Just a little bit.
It is cold out there. Did you watch a game last night?
I did.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Glad it was entertaining.
Was it entertaining? I did not see it.
I'm glad it ended up being entertaining. It was a little touch and go there for the first half.
I checked in on the score, was watching the Ohio State and Notre Dame, and it was Ohio State stretched it out big.
It was a 24-point lead.
At half, yeah.
And Notre Dame brought it back down to 8
Yeah.
before Ohio State kicked the clinching field goal.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice that it does get to be entertaining. We always want the barn burner 2-minute warning tide spectacular. You don't get that in sports all the time.
Yeah, and once again, Vegas knows their stuff.
Yeah.
The line was 8.5 points. It was an 8-point game, and then and it wasn't an 8-point game. Then it was an 11-point game.
Yep.
Vegas once again knows that, and it was 24 points at one point. I was like, man, this game's over.
Yeah, I thought so too. You mentioned yesterday that 8 points by Vegas was a lot.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Why? What were they seeing that you or I were not seeing? What were they?
Just that Ohio State's the most talented
They
team
are good.
out there.
They
just have more talent.
Yeah. What surprised me, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but they hadn't won a national championship in like 10 years.
It's been a while.
And I thought, wait a minute. Ohio State's, and they are, it's true, year after year, they're a national powerhouse in a threat for the football championship in college. And it had been 10 years since they won a title back in, I guess it was January of 2015. Yeah, I remember I was at a coworker, he was an Ohio native. And he was ready to jump up and down and whoop it up at a sales meeting one time, thinking, "Man, I think he wanted to pump his fist and yell, but the owners of the company were in the room, so we kept it on the straight and narrow. We're discussing sales and clients and goals and things like that. And I think the owner of the company, it was a couple, husband and wife team, and the wife was in the meeting with us, and she turned to the salesman and says, "Okay, go ahead," and he goes, "Woo!" and he got to celebrate.
Yeah, that was actually 2014.
2014.
Yes,
okay.
That was the first ever 4-team playoff
for
college football. That was the first year they went to the 4-team playoff.
Okay, how many are in? Is it 12 teams now?
12 teams.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think? 4-12. How's your expansion?
Number 8 won.
Okay.
So
it tells you
obviously there should have been more than 4.
Yeah.
So
when I see that number, like I saw Ohio State was 8. It wasn't 8th in the country. It was 8th in the
bracket.
In the bracket. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 8. Ohio State's always a good team.
Yeah, I think they were 6th in the nation, which even at 6, they wouldn't have made a 4-team playoff, and
still
here they are winning the national championship.
Yep. Well, when I grew up and I was your age, I remember just the AP vote was the national championship. It was constantly referred to as a mythical national championship because it was just
co-national champions.
Yeah,
we're gonna name 2 teams national champions.
Well, it was all these major bowls: Cotton Bowl, Orange Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Rose Bowl. It was like, well, what? They're all big, but what do they mean to each other?
It's
and there was
almost
nothing.
like they were playing for nothing.
It kinda. I mean, you went and you won a big bowl game that was good for the school. Good, even getting in a bowl game, it was good. It was a good deal.
Yeah.
But it was just like, where's your playoff? Who's first? Who's second? I always grew up as like college football kind of was like, they need some kind of system in place there. Yeah. And I'm glad they do. Unlike NASCAR, which I'm not a fan of playoffs. I don't think they belong there. NHRA, not a fan of those. Love motorsports, but man, I just think it's a different dynamic. But I love that college football has instituted a playoff system there and just works well when 2 teams play 2 teams at different locations constantly. More sports talk coming up at 5 p.m. with the scoreboard and producer Joe Berg. Patrick Reynolds here with you. World-famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Bag of Mail next.
Buy, sell, or celebrate? 844 Studio 4. The Desco phone line is waiting to hear what you have to say.
Well, as a winter storm passes us to our south and east, keep your expectations for any snow very low. Otherwise, seeing a snowflake or a couple of snow showers not totally out of the question for the afternoon and evening. Otherwise, bitterly cold with sunshine. Temperatures struggle to get to 30 this afternoon. We'll fall back into those low teens in the overnight hours and barely making it up close to freezing for our Wednesday afternoon. Dress warm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Year-end specials, Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville. How about this for a bargain? 2024 Chevrolet Equinoxes. These are the LT models as low as $22,770. We have got over 25 of these vehicles in stock. You pick the color, drive it home today. That is a Randy Marion Chevrolet Statesville special. Again, $22,770. $22,770. Only a couple thousand miles on these vehicles. Come see them today. Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville.
Here's a real-life story that affects 50% of all of us out there. It's called divorce. If you've gotten divorced and now you're struggling to pay your bills and your credit card debts are completely out of control, you need to call this special debt relief hotline right now. We help people with all kinds of money problems caused by different life challenges, a divorce, a job loss, even heavy medical bills. All these life events can sometimes financially stress you out and cause you to get out of control. We help people get their lives back by showing them ways to consolidate and reduce their debt, in some cases for a fraction of what they owe. If your credit card balances are more than $10,000, call us and learn how to reduce your credit card bills and monthly payments now. Here's our number.
Paid for by Debt.com. Call now at 800-810-2191. 800-810-2191. 800-810-2191. That's 800-810-2191.
Do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call. Because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at crazy low prices. They have access to great prices and discounts at over 500 different airlines. Plus 300,000 hotels and rental car companies. Their prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find the best price for you. Call SmartFares today and get ready to see the world with a fat wallet.
800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. That's 800-915-2644.
Do you want the best rates on term life insurance? Then remember this number, 800-917-2410. Protect your family with $250,000 or more in term life insurance coverage and save up to 75%. Rates are lower than they have ever been, so now's the best time to protect your family with quality term life insurance. Call now for your free quote, 800-917-2410. We'll shop the top-rated insurance companies to get you the best rates from companies you can count on. So don't wait any longer. Call now for the lowest rates ever and save up to 75%. Even if you have term life insurance, you can always add more coverage. If you don't, have term life insurance protect your family today. The call is free. Call Term Direct now. 800-917-2410. 800-917-2410. 800-917-2410.
The button pushing stops here.
WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Stocks opened higher, building on last week's gains, as traders chose to focus on the prospects for economic growth and corporate profits under President Donald Trump. But shares of Apple were moving lower on this Tuesday morning. Sales of Apple iPhones plunged about 18% in China during the December quarter. That's according to Counterpoint Research. The company's flagship iPhones were China's top sellers a year earlier, but gave up the top spot to Huawei Technologies. Apple slipped to third in the world's largest smartphone arena over the 3 months, commanding about a sixth of the market. The drop in China drove a global slump of 5% in iPhone sales during the key shopping period. The shortened trading week brings another round of earnings. Netflix reports today, along with United Airlines. And passengers flying on JetBlue have a new way to pay for bookings online. JetBlue says it's now accepting Venmo for online bookings. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
It ain't easy being number one, but we make it look good.
WSIC. Ready to buy, sell, or celebrate? 844 Studio 4. The desk is waiting to hear what you have to say.
Yep, come on. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
You've got mail.
Actually, we don't have mail. Mailbox is empty today, but if you'd ever like to send us an email, drop us a note at HomeAd@WSICnews.com, HomeAd@WSICnews.com. Send us a note. We will read it on air. You can buy, sell, trade, celebrate birthdays and anniversaries. Please do. Anytime, any day. We read it this time. Same Pat time, same Pat channel at 10:30. Every single day right after the 10:30 break. The bag of mail, HomeAd at WSICnews.com. We just don't have any today, so we'll look to dive into it tomorrow. Drop us an email if you'd like. It will be on tomorrow's show. HomeAd at WSICnews.com. This segment brought to us every day by Little Shavers Woodshop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville, 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Woodshop is a locally owned lumber and building materials retailer serving the Iredell and Rowan County communities. They stock a wide selection of quality products that is priced right and offer all customers personal service from their experienced and knowledgeable staff. Little Shavers Woodshop has carpeting, hardwood flooring, plywood, drywall, paint, lumber, roofing, fencing, wood furniture, tools, and more. I think the most important piece of that is the people that work at Little Shavers Woodshop. They are a commodity, knowledge, experienced, plus the store has the inventory and right pricing. Home repairs, home improvements, home project. Little Shavers Woodshop is your one-stop shop for the tools to get the job done, the materials, and the employees there have the expertise to guide you and answer your questions. Make sure you're going in the right direction when you head out of the store back to the house to work on your project. Little Shavers Woodshop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville, 704-872-3148, 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Woodshop. Desco phone lines remain open until 11. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Buying, selling, trading, celebrating. We are about 10 minutes away from spinning that birthday wheel. Give away a prize packed of Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. So far, Martha Downs, Jim Scruggs, and Dynamite Stevenson are the contestants on today's game. There is a few more moments if you got a birthday or an anniversary you'd like to party and share with us here at the HomeAd Show. Joe Berg is the producer of the HomeAd Show, also the DJ. He picked out the 4 songs today. We will review the scorecard within the final segment. After we give away the prize pack, we'll review the songs for today and the scorecard and the scoreboard coming up at 5 p.m. today. Joe, we talked about the college football championship last night. What else is on your mind? What's on the radar coming up for the scoreboard later on today?
We'll talk about the NFL too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Results from the weekend? You're looking forward to
results from the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't have time to record something yesterday, so it's all going to be fresh information that I'm giving. Fresh opinions.
I heard the show yesterday, and I could tell it was a recording from Friday. So a lot of it, it's just you're previewing the NFL going into the weekend, and
but it already happened.
It has just a different vibe to it. Still some good stuff on the replay, but it's like it
was still relevant for the national championship.
Yes, yeah. So you talk about the game last night, and the NFL. You're going to talk about this past weekend.
A lot of surprises.
Yeah, a lot of surprise. Detroit Lions was the big surprise to me.
Yeah.
And not only was I rooting for them, but I really thought in my heart, I was like, boy, that was an upset what Washington pulled on them. That surprised me. Yeah, it surprised on that. So do you have picks for this weekend ready? Or are you still mulling it over on the 2 championship
Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 games to pick.
4 teams, 2 games.
We'll go with the Eagles and the Bills.
Eagles and Bills.
Yeah,
okay.
why not?
You're picking.
I got Buffalo.
You're picking.
I got Buffalo doing it.
You got the Bills.
Got to do it.
You really do.
Got to do it.
Okay.
This is the year.
You could be right. They could be right. When the season started to take form, like we followed the Panthers all, and they were in it, they were out of it, But when the season gets in the second half and it starts to form, and you see for real who's flexing muscle and who isn't, as typically, you knew the AFC Championship was going to run through Kansas City somehow, some way. Whoever wanted the piece of that AFC, you're going to go through Kansas City somehow. And here we are, AFC title in Kansas City this Sunday, and you are picking the Bills.
I got the Bills getting the upset done.
All right.
Let's see what the lines are. The early line is.
Yeah.
I'll have that for you in a second.
Okay.
Get back to the phone line.
Okay, we'll get to the phone line. All right, we'll check out the Desco phone lines here. 844 Studio 4. Buying, selling, trading, and celebrating. If there's no calls, Joe and I will share a little sports talk on. Yay, good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning. How you doing?
We're doing pretty well here. How are you?
Oh, blessed with the joy of knowing Jesus.
That is a good day.
It is, brother. Let me tell you, there's nothing like it. I just wanted to put on a revival this morning. It's at Hudson Chapel, and that's 6474 Hudson Chapel Road, Catawba, North Carolina. And I'll be preaching there. This is Pastor Williams, Darrell Williams. I'll be preaching there starting tonight, which is Tuesday, through Thursday. And some good old-fashioned preaching, some good old gospel singing, and just trying to rejoice in the Lord and have a good time in God. So anybody that would like to get out in this cold, I hope you will, and serve the Lord. That'll sure warm you up.
What time does the revival start?
Man, I'm glad you asked that. It starts at 7 o'clock.
7 p.m. And is that happening all 3 nights, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday?
You're exactly right, brother. All 3 nights.
Okay.
We'll be having revival there. And like I said, anyone's welcome. It's a nice, warm church, got a lot of love in it, and just trying to encourage that man of God down there and that congregation. And we'd just love to have some folk come with us and join us.
6474 Hudson Chapel Road in Catawba.
Yes, sir. And if you'd like to have any more information on that, the pastor's name is David Woods, and the number's 828-241-9696. That's 828-241-9696, and that's Pastor David Woods.
And what's the name of the church again?
Hudson Chapel, and I'll be doing the preaching there. And my name's Pastor Darrell Williams.
Okay, so Hudson Chapel on Hudson Chapel Road. Heck, even I can remember that. That's pretty smart.
I know it, man. It's not going to be too hard to memorize.
7 p.m. tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, Hudson Chapel at 6474 Hudson Chapel Road in Catawba. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes, sir. God bless you, my friend. Jesus loves you, loves everyone, and let's have a good year.
I like it. Thank you so much for the call and the sharing.
All right.
All righty. A little bit more information on that. 828-241-9696. 828-241-9696. 6474 Hudson Chapel Road in Catawba. We got a revival going. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, 7 p.m. each night. 6474 Hudson Chapel Road in Catawba. For a little bit more information, 828-241-9696. 828-241-9696. And I think the church sounds like it's nicely heated up and toasty in there. So that'll be a big appeal too. Get a revival going. Have some nice toasty warm church. I like it. 6474 Hudson Chapel Road, the next 3 nights in Catawba at 7 p.m. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Patrick Reynolds on the mic. Coming up next, birthday game, giving away a prize pack.
Calling the Desco phone line at 844 Studio 4.
Well, as a winter storm passes us to our south and east, keep your expectations for any snow very low. Otherwise, seeing a snowflake or a couple of snow showers not totally out of the question for the afternoon and evening. Otherwise, bitterly cold with sunshine. Temperatures struggle to get to 30 this afternoon. We'll fall back into those low teens in the overnight hours and barely making it up close to freezing for our Wednesday afternoon. Dress warm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. Join us at Bin 110 in Cornelius on Thursday, January 23rd at 6:30 p.m. for a night of connection, conversation, and carefree vibes. It is Ladies' Night at Bin 110. Dry January? Wet January? You can sip soda or a nice glass of wine. Your choice, as the group will be happy to see you. Ladies' Night at Bin 110 in Cornelius, Thursday, January 23rd. Saturday afternoon, Soul to Soul Connection, Willow Equine, and Letters from Home are hosting a poker tournament. Registration begins at 1 p.m. at Barn Life on London Road in Mooresville. Proceeds benefit Soul to Soul Connection. Registration is at 1 p.m. The game begins at 1:30 and ends at 3:30. Cash prizes are distributed immediately to the winners. Come on out to Barn Life in Mooresville Saturday at 1 p.m. for the Soul to Soul Poker Tournament. Local star Rocky Lynn performs Saturday night at Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville. The show begins at 7:30 p.m. inside the Charles Mack Citizen Center. There will be a pre-show party at 158 on Main in downtown Mooresville. Visit experiencecmcc.com for tickets, and we will see you Saturday night at the Joe V. Knox Auditorium in Mooresville for the Rocky Lynn concert. This is the final week to lace up your skates at Brookdale on Ice, happening now through Sunday. Reservations to ensure skating time slots are accepted. Walk-ups are also welcome. Go to BrookdaleVillage.com for details, information, and tickets to Brookdale on Ice. At Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Ford Performance Racing School offers on-track driving instruction for every performance driving enthusiast, regardless of skill level or goal. All Ford Performance Racing School classes are conducted by trained, experienced, and professional instructors. Here's your chance to get your Roval on. Book now at 435-27-SPEED or visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for details and more information. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
Looking for a large private room for your next work function? Or maybe you need a place to bring the whole family for a delicious meal? Pomodoros of Mooresville has the perfect space for your crowd. Book your next event at pomodoros.com.
Grow in your faith with biblical teaching from the Word of God. Listen to Pastor Steve Pope from Calvary Baptist Church, Sunday mornings at 9 here on News Talk WSIC, or listen on demand at WSICnews.com.
It's the HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your calls. 844-STUDIO-4. 844-788-3464.
When you hear Cool in the Gang, it is time to celebrate. We got a birthday game coming up. Anniversaries are open and none on the board today. We've got some birthday contestants in the running for a prize pack. We want to wish happy birthday to Martha Downs, Jim Scruggs, and Dynamite Stevenson. All three, happy birthday. We're going to spin the big wheel, give away a prize pack. Happy birthday to all. Good luck to all. As I got a firm grip on the tiller, we're ready to spin in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. All righty, round she goes, round she goes. Get a lot of muscle on that one. Just starting to slow down now. Decel. It has landed on Martha Downs. First contestant of the day, Martha, has won. Yeah, a little applause for Martha. Marissa called that in earlier today. Martha Downs has won today's birthday prize pack giveaway. Daylight Donuts has 6 donuts for Martha. The Boxcar Grill has a trip to the salad bar for Martha. And Lake Mountain Coffee has a coffee or a smoothie for Martha in celebration of her birthday. Martha, congratulations. Happy birthday to you. What a wonderful day. Hope you have a special day on this Tuesday, and happy birthday to you. Let's get back to our Desco callers, see what they've got to say. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, I have a Radio Shack Pro 197 digital trunk tracking scanner for sale.
You okay?
For $250.
$250 on that.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's in good working condition. It just needs to be reprogrammed. Number to call is 704-437-1042.
704-437-1042.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the call. We'll try to sell a scanner for you today.
Okay, thank you. You have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day as well. So we got a Radio Shack Pro 197 scanner. Works good, does need to be reprogrammed. $250 is the price on the scanner. So if you need Pro 197 Radio Shack scanner, 704-437-1042. 704-437-1042. Chilly day out there. Hope you stayed warm. Hope you're staying warm. Build a fire. Get some bundle yourself up. Yeah. Hope you get some good sweatshirts and warm weather gear from, Carolina Prospectors have them. Harrison's has them as well. Good morning, call. You're on air with HomeAd.
All right, thank you very much. You got the barrel man on this end. I got a few barrels up for sale. I'll sell them like they are, $10 a piece, or I'll cut them out and ready to burn barrels for $20 a piece. I still got 2 utility trailer axles. I got one idler axle and one brake axle. I'll put them on for $100 today, both axles for $100.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the best thing I got today, I got a brand new in the box General Electric smart microwave, whatever that is. But it's a 0.9 cubic feet. It was manufactured March of 2023. It sells online at Amazon for $140. I'd like to put it on for $75 or best offer, and it is brand new. And that's all I got.
All righty, Barrel
Phone
Man.
number is 704-883-4061.
704-883-4061.
That's me.
Thank you, Barrel Man. Always good to hear from you.
Thank you.
All righty.
All right, stay warm.
You too. Stay warm today. So Barrel Man's got barrels, $10 each. He will cut them out for burn barrels at $20 a piece. He's got 2 utility trailer axles. One is a brake, one is an idler. And he's got a new in-the-box GE Smart microwave. Got like 9 cubic feet to it. Manufactured March of 23, $75 or best offer takes that away. Barrels, axles, microwave, 704-883-4061. 704-883-4061. You know, something popped out at me from yesterday's show that I got to catch up with is, and I mentioned it on famous birthdays yesterday, but we had so many famous birthdays, didn't circle back to it. Skeet Ulrich, actor Skeet Ulrich. Joe, you know who he is? No, okay. He's recognized in a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. I've seen him in stuff. And I said, he is the nephew of who? Who is his famous uncle type of thing. And retired NASCAR driver Ricky Rudd is actually Skeet Ulrich's uncle. Skeet, the actor, Rudd, the retired NASCAR star. I mentioned that on yesterday's show. Maybe nobody cares but me, but I wanted to mention that today. What I really care right now is these cold weather songs. Joe Berg, I need some answers. Who are these, all these songs? I missed some. So did the audience.
Are you ready?
Herb Albert, Tijuana Brass.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
All right. Okay, everyone. We did 4 songs.
4 songs.
We have 1 category.
1 category.
Song number 1.
Number 1.
Ice Ice Baby.
Vanilla Ice.
By Vanilla Ice. 2 points to the callers.
2 to callers.
Plus a couple of points for the category, I believe.
Yeah, give it to Marissa.
Yeah,
Sure,
so we'll go with 4 points.
4 points. 4 points. All right.
Song number 2.
Number 2.
The Doors.
Yes.
With Wintertime Love.
I did not know the title.
Ooh, Wintertime Love.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold out there.
He says it quite a few times in that song.
Yeah, I didn't hear
It's
enough
cold.
of it. It's
Yeah.
cold. It's cold.
1 point to Patrick.
1 to Patrick.
For getting the artist.
I got the artist.
Yeah. Song number 3.
Number 3.
Was The Neighborhood with Sweater Weather.
Sorry, bro.
Sweater Weather.
No.
It is definitely
Sweater.
Sweater weather.
Parka weather, hoodie weather, glove
Yes.
weather, hat weather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
No points for anyone on that
No
one.
points for anyone on that one.
And song number 4.
Number 4.
Foreigner.
Foreigner.
With Cold as Ice.
Cold as Ice.
2 points.
2
Plus
points.
bonus points
Yeah.
to the callers.
Well, Wolfpack knew the year.
Yes. He knew the year.
Yep.
He knew the song. He knew it all.
Gary knew it all with Foreigner.
So we gave him the points.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yes, he does. Which means, Patrick, you ended up with 1 point.
I had
which
1.
Was not enough.
Ah.
No, our callers are the winners today.
Yo.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Well
Clap,
done,
clap,
callers.
clap. Yay! And while we do that, I know your favorite part of the day is coming. It's your favorite part of the day when we get to yell at you.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
You idiot! You idiot!
Let's make it a little louder so you can actually hear it, Patrick.
You idiot!
There.
You idiot!
Wrong! You lose! Good day, sir!
It was a rough one.
It's cold out.
Yeah.
It's cold out.
It is cold.
Yeah, so I was like, I wasn't really, I tried.
You did your best, and that's what
my
matters.
Best. I've got my New Milford, Connecticut green hoodie on. It's my hometown. I was born there.
Oh, well, I just thought you were randomly supporting New Milford, Connecticut.
Yeah, not randomly. Yeah, this was a gift, probably from my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hoodie.
Well, that's nice.
And it was the high school team was the Green Wave.
Ooh.
Yes, the New Milford High School Green Wave.
The Green Wave.
Yes. I think I never really knew that, but I think the hills of where I was like a lot of, not this time of year, but the green trees with it. The Milford's in a valley, and so I had a hills and mountains on either side of it. So the green trees look like waves of green wave coming over the top of you.
Yes.
I think that's where the moniker comes from.
Ah, okay.
I'm guessing.
Good to know.
I never really knew. But, we have...
It sounds right, so we'll go with it.
We got a whole lot of trivia here on HomeAd Show.
We always have that.
It was random information, Skeet Ulrich's uncle is Ricky Rudd, and Meatloaf from Wedding Crashers.
Ma!
And we
Hey,
got
some Meatloaf?
sports coming up. Sports coming up at 5. Sports.
That's a thing.
Sports coming up on the scoreboard, 5 o'clock today. Coming up next, I Heart Mooresville, Christine Patterson, and Don Smile. I believe I hear voices out in the green room there in the line.
They're here.
They're here. So all I Heart Mooresville, all things Mooresville coming right up. What's going on in the town of Mooresville? A lot of stuff going on downtown there. They've got nothing outside this time of year. Shamrocks and Shenanigans for St. Patrick's Day is a couple months out. They're already planning that. It is Saturday, March 15th. Mark your calendars for that. I believe February 14th and 15th, they have a murder mystery dinner at Charles Mack Citizen Center. And this Saturday, you don't have to wait long at all, local favorite Rocky Lynn is performing at the Joe V. Knox Auditorium. RockyLynn.com for tickets to that, or check out Charles Mack Citizen Center website. This Saturday night, Rocky Lynn has a concert in downtown Mooresville. Rocky Lynn, always a good performance, never a bad show. Wonderful performer, musician, and storyteller. Joe Berg was on the board today, producing the show, being a DJ. The scoreboard today, 5 p.m., your sports update and wrap-up of the college football championship and a look at the NFL playoffs. This has been the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. I am Patrick Reynolds. WSIC News Talk has you covered throughout the day. I Heart Mooresville, Christine Patterson, and Don Smile is next.
Serving you better than ever before.